Hey guys, I'm Juliette. Welcome back to Celeb Bites. This is a show where we test out our favorite celebrity recipes. Today we're making Jennifer Garner's apple cinnamon muffins. She posted this on her pretend cooking show on Instagram and I've been dying to try it. I love apples, so let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat the oven to 325. So I'm just gonna go preheat the oven really quick. You can use a muffin tin if you want to, but we're gonna be fancy with these ramekins and make it more elevated. So we're just gonna spray some cooking oil in them so it doesn't stick. Jennifer loves cooking and she reads cookbooks like they're novels. She even takes her cookbooks to bed with her at night. So I have high expectations for these muffins and Jennifer better not disappoint us. So now we're just gonna start by chopping up our apples. We have 3 apples here. The recipe calls for 2.5 cups of chopped apples. I'm the worst at chopping. Fun fact about Jennifer is she was actually a babysitter for the stars before she started acting. Jennifer babysat Stephen Colbert's daughter after they started on the same TV show together. After Stephen and Jennifer worked together, Stephen said that Jennifer was too nice to make it in the industry. He said that Hollywood would chew her up and spit her out. But Stephen said he's happy that Jennifer's made a name for herself in the industry and that she's been a successful actress. We just chopped up our 2.5 cups of apples and we're gonna start with our muffin batter. So we're gonna start with 1 egg. I'm just gonna go straight into the bowl on this one. Hopefully we don't get any shells. Now we have 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Then we have 1/3 cup vegetable oil. Then we have our 1 cup buttermilk. Then we have our 1 teaspoon vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon baking soda. And then we have our 2.5 cups of flour. So we're just gonna pour that in slowly. And just mix that up. Let's do a little sniff test of the batter. Look at this batter. It looks pretty good, like banana bread. Okay, wow, it smells like just cookie dough, honestly, like cookie dough without the chocolate chips inside. So now the final ingredient is the 2.5 cups of apples. We're gonna slowly pour them in so we don't add too many apples and mix them in. Yeah, I think 2 apples is good for the recipe. 2 apples would be a good amount. I am an apple fan. I love apple pie. I love apple jam. I'm an apple girl. I used to go, when I was younger, to go pick apples off the tree. So I know, the freshness of a good apple. So we will see if these apple muffins are up to par with the old days where I used to pick apples off the tree. Fun fact about Jennifer is that she knows martial arts and taekwondo, which is crazy because she doesn't seem like the lady that can go crazy on you, but I guess she learned it for her role in the Alias, and in a lot of the action scenes, she actually did not have a stunt double, it was all her. So if you ever see Jennifer, don't mess with her. So we have our batter here. Look at how chunky this is. It's packed with apples. You wanna make sure you're packing it with apples and not skimping on the apples because that's the main ingredient in these apple muffins. So we have our ramekins here, and we're just gonna start pouring our batter into our ramekins. They're probably gonna expand a little bit, so we're not gonna fill them all the way actually. So we're just gonna do it halfway so they can rise a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to add a sugar cinnamon crumble on top, kind of like a apple cinnamon crumble pie, but on a muffin. We're gonna add our 2 tablespoons of butter, then our 2 teaspoons cinnamon, and then our 1 cup sugar. This is what the crumble looks like. It's basically just a sugar cinnamon crumble, and we're just gonna sprinkle that on top of our muffins. It's probably gonna give it that good crunch on top, Now we're gonna go bake our muffins at 325 for 25 minutes, so let's go put them in the oven. So not only is Jennifer an amazing actress, she also loves to give back. She's an ambassador and trustee for Save the Children and also plays a big component in having children being left alone by the paparazzi. In 2013, she helped get a bill passed to protect children from being harassed by photographers. She had 3 children with her ex-husband, Ben Affleck, and she wanted to make sure her children were protected from the paparazzi and didn't want them to be harassed. She's an amazing mother, protects her children, and let's see if she's an amazing chef too. Here we have Jennifer Garner's apple cinnamon muffins. Look how fluffy they are. Look how they're just packed with cinnamon sugar. They look super just moist and full of goodness. I'm so excited to try these. Let's just go for it. It is just packed with goodness. Cinnamon sugar. You see those apple chunks? There's like huge apple chunks. It has the same texture as like banana bread, but with apples. And the cinnamon sugar on top changes the game because you get that crunch and more sugar. If you're a sweet tooth, you'll definitely enjoy this. And if you like apples, you'll definitely enjoy it too. Oh wait, let me try one more. Okay. Okay. The bread is a little like not flavorful. Without the apple, if you don't get a bite with the apple, it just kind of tastes like nothing. What I would do to change this up, add walnuts. If you add walnuts to this, it would just give it an extra crunch. The only bite of cinnamon you're getting is from the top. If you add cinnamon to the batter, I think it would make it so much more flavorful, or like nutmeg or something, like some spice. You know, these just, if you had a little bit more stuff going on inside, it'd be better, but I think I would rate this a 7 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and comment below what your favorite type of muffin is. I'll see you guys later. Bye.